There's not always an answer. And for someone who likes finding out answers, that's a hard thing to accept. Because I'm able to figure out everything else. I'm able to understand why it is the way I feel, what it is that's making me feel the way I feel. But I can't understand why people would despise me. For no obvious reason. Um, Especially those who are supposed to love us. You know, when people tear you down and gossip about you, they only do so because they see something in you that they think they themselves lack. So instead of celebrating that part in you, which would actually enable them to celebrate that part in themselves, they tear you down. Um, they try to do everything they can to make you look like you're less than a human being. But who's really acting like they're less than a human being here? Is it those of us who actually do have hearts and who do care and want nothing in return but love? Or is it those of y'all who are running around gossiping about other people and refusing to sit down and look at yourselves? I cannot help the way that my presence makes other people feel. I can also not help that my presence illuminates the darkness, the lies. I can see through people's masks. Without even trying, it comes naturally to me. That's most likely from growing up the way I did. Um, After living with a narcissistic family for 40 some years, if I wasn't able to recognize the red flags by now, um, I probably never would. But when people feel threatened by you, they try to do things to make you look bad. I've never been like that. I've never felt the urge to gossip about other people, to lie about them, to hate someone because somebody else didn't like them. I didn't just follow the crowd. I didn't just run with the clique. I rolled my own stone, man. I don't listen to people when they tell me about who somebody is, and I'd rather make my own decision. Unfortunately, that's gotten me in quite a bit of trouble. But I'd still prefer to learn about somebody through my own experiences than through somebody else's views. Because most people and their personal views are skewed and illogical and usually have hate and jealousy behind them. The inner child in me couldn't figure out why everybody seemed to really start to hate me after I turned my stepfather in. I mean, we grew up and we were told to tell if somebody was doing something wrong to us. But when I did, the total opposite happened. I became the pariah. I became the one that people didn't want to be around. I became the one that people whispered about. And all because I spoke the truth. So after 40 some years of trying to make connection with somebody, by just being myself and accepting them for who they are, um, I've got nothing but bullshit in return. Backstabbing, betrayal, I've been stolen from, I've been used. Like I was saying in the earlier video, my advocacy has been taken over by other people in order to sabotage what it was I was trying to work towards. And all out of pure spite and jealousy. Friends and family will be happy when you succeed, even if they themselves have hit rock bottom. And that's what you really have to remember when it comes to people, and if you wonder if people really have your back. If someone cannot be happy for your success, then they are not happy for you at all.